Thank you, Cynthia.
All
Always.
right, so we are live. Happy Fuente Friday. Wah, 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 wah. No, I'm just kidding.
Looking this
I
one
feel
up.
like there should be.
Happy
Yes, that's the
Fuente
camera, sorry.
Friday. I agree.
That's the
You remember
camera.
there was like a TV show. Now I just always remember that. Wah, 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 like every
Wah,
time.
wah, wah.
But I
Hello,
definitely,
guys.
we should definitely get some horns next time. I'm thinking like
Funny.
just to brighten up the
You
day.
should add that. Yes, a little horn. I think that's wonderful. Hello, Melanie. Hello,
Happy
Kurt.
Friday.
Hello,
Yes.
Joseph.
I'm ready for
Hi.
Fuente Friday myself.
You know
Oh
what?
yes.
I think it's,
I'm gonna
oh my
say
God. Hello, Alex. Alex joined in. Oh, I love this.
Yay.
Alex.
Oh, there's Alex.
I'm gonna
Alex
save
is studying
Joseph.
for his exams right now because he's in a law school. Okay, what are you
Oh.
smoking? Oh, beautiful.
I'm smoking the
Wow.
Candela. I'm
Oh
smoking
my
the
gosh,
Candela.
I'm jealous. I was actually looking for that today. I really wanted
You
to try
should be
it.
jealous. The Candela
I am.
is a fantastic cigar.
Melanie, I still need to take care of you on that, darling.
Ooh.
Okay, can I tell you how excited I was to know that Joseph was going to join us again?
Yes. Yes.
How
So
are you, Joseph?
Oh, I'm good.
Hi. I honestly, I really mean it. I was so happy that you were able to join us again.
Thank you. I'm happy too.
Hmm.
Yeah,
totally.
thank you for having us on.
Yeah, thank you.
How are you?
I'm doing good.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Now, are you on vacation yet for Christmas holiday for the holidays for school?
No, ma'am, not yet. It starts next week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you're in the middle of exams or studying for exams?
I think the exams are like after we get back from the break.
Okay. Do you feel like you've had a good, successful year academically, considering with everything you've had to face with the virus and all?
Yeah, I think I've done pretty good.
Good. I'm
You've
glad.
done
Good.
fantastic.
So, do you consider yourself a good student?
I try to be.
Good. I think that's very important. That's beautiful. I'm glad. You
Absolutely.
know what?
He's
When
doing
we get older,
fantastic.
we realize all these things. But looking back, I mean, academics is so important. I was always a good student, but you always could be better. So you concentrating on your studies is very admirable.
I was a good student after high school, and I had to go to college, and it actually meant something.
And then you wake up to reality, right?
Yeah, I was just bored in high school, and somehow they let me get away with everything.
I got a wee wee pad. That helped.
Oh my.
Yeah, you're kind of forced to be a good student when you have student loans, and you realize if you don't succeed and you don't do well, you're gonna basically have a car payment with no car.
Exactly.
Exactly. Or that you suddenly realize the teachers don't care that much. It's
Right.
like, okay, you
Yeah.
don't show up. We're okay with it.
And there's no substitute. My father, Carlos Fuente, used to always say that there's no substitute for education. That's
Right.
something that no one could ever take from you.
Exactly.
So
Absolutely, but I
education,
think
he's a big advocate on education. Even like when I was younger, some people went to college, but it wasn't like mandatory. But he was always very adamant about education, and he told me he wanted me to go to college no matter what, and I'm so grateful for that. That
Yeah.
he was, and even now, in his estate and everything, after him passing to be with the Lord, he has it's very important. He has an educational fund for all his grandchildren, great grandchildren, and generations to come.
That's
And
fantastic.
and when we look at with the Fuente Family Foundation, and that we give every year, and upon his request and so forth, I mean, education is a major, major part. So he felt it was very important. So Joseph, what do you think, Joseph? Tell us, what do you think that you want to study the day of tomorrow? I mean, do you have any idea that what you would like to study?
I'm
I know
I
you're still young and it's hard, but
I've always had an interest in like theology, like religion
very
and
good.
stuff. And
Beautiful.
then I think law and business would be really interesting, but
Very good.
I'm not like 100%
Did you
sure
say
yet.
theology?
yeah.
You want
That's
to
a
be
tough
a
one.
theological lawyer.
Yeah.
Now we're getting it.
Every family needs an attorney. My father, Carlos, used to always say to all his grandkids, one of you needs to be an attorney. We need an attorney in the family. And it's
Exactly.
funny because Liana married Manny Garcia, who's an attorney. And then Lidiana, his second daughter, is engaged to an attorney, to Wes. So we got it in the family. We got it in the family.
Smart women.
Yes, absolutely.
Cynthia, if I may interrupt, I am
Mark,
sitting
everybody.
next to my
Of course.
nephew, Colin, who is just graduating from Michigan State University.
She's pretty good.
Beautiful. Congratulations.
Nice.
That's wonderful.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Congratulations. That's fantastic.
Thank you very much.
No, I love that state. I have a
That
lot of
was his
friends
best
there.
Elvis.
That's definitely an accomplishment when you
It's
get
a
to college.
accomplishment.
When
Like
you
our
get-
friend Alex Iglesias that's listening in.
Yeah,
He
congratulations.
has a bachelor's in writing and English and so forth. He's so bright. He used to work for Davidoff. He's worked for a lot of the Buckeyes down in Ybor City. And I encouraged him to either go into law school or be an agronomist because he loves tobacco. He loves everything about the cigar industry. And he is furthering his education. He's doing so good. And I'm
And he-
like, go, go, go. I'm so
Yes.
proud of him. And that's what it's
Definitely.
all about.
Well, that's definitely what I was big about. And when I was in college, I was like, okay, do not stop. Just keep on going. Like, it may suck right now, but just keep on going.
Keep on going.
Because you stop for 1 minute and then you don't want to let that happen.
Listen,
It's fast.
I'm in my 60s and I'm
That's
still
good.
educating myself, LOL.
Yeah.
So, well, good. So how are we doing with our fundraising, guys?
Well,
Yeah.
you guys have done a fantastic job. So I want to thank both of you, Carlito, and everybody who's donated and all the support and love. We're shooting for 5,000. We are at $3,075 right now.
Oh yes, we're
Did
gonna
I
hit the.
donated? I donated.
We're
Yes.
going through the end of the month of December.
Beautiful.
We're doing the show on Sunday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern on the Care Viajante Facebook page, where
Okay.
the hair comes off on Sunday.
Yep.
So
Yep.
this is my last Fuente Friday with hair,
Wow. Okay.
and we have lots of giveaways. We've had so many generous donations where, we have Gabby, Caffey at Caffey 1901, Armin and Val from DAV. We have, there's a number of things that we have
For
that
giveaways
we're
for that
that we're
Sunday.
going to be giving away and doing different prizes and giveaways on Sunday.
Yay! So what time does it start?
3:30 p.m.
Woo! So right after the professor show, guys, and we
And
have
right before
great-
Casacuba crew, Mitzi.
and we have
Mitzi,
a
we got a lot.
fabulous guest this weekend. It's gonna be ladies' night. The mood. I'm saying.
It is
Yeah, that's
gonna
gonna be a
ladies'
great
night.
show.
Tell me about that.
So yes, we are gonna have Berta Bravo.
Oh yes, of course, yes.
Yes, so she is going to be joining us, and she's got quite a story to tell. So I'm not even going to try to summarize it. I'm just gonna say that it's going to be fabulous. I think that the story is going to be good. The talk is going to be good. I'm excited. It's going to be women too, like talking. So I love hearing from a woman's point of view, and she is pretty fabulous for herself. So.
Talking about Beta Bravo, I've known her for many years now, and she's been such a gift to our family as well as to the cigar industry. And she's originally from Cuba, and she, her father was always in the clothing business and the guayaberas, those beautiful shirts that my brother Carlos and my father always wear, and that many men wear in the cigar industry, and women as well. And she's always wanted to keep her family and her father and her mother's legacy alive. And she's done such a beautiful job. And so she's going to be able to share with us not only like keeping her father's legacy alive and selling guayaberas. She's sold to all the different manufacturers. She's made guayaberas for consumers, for manufacturers, for everybody. and she is such a seamstress. And above all, she has a heart of gold, literally a spiritual heart of gold.
That's
And she's going to be able to share with
Right
us.
there,
And she loves cigars. I mean,
yes,
literally is a cigar lover, 100%. And she's going to be
absolutely.
able to bring her wisdom, her knowledge, her maturity, everything to the table. So meet the professor this Sunday with Betta Bravo. It's going to be a must see. Please join us 2 p.m. I'm really looking forward to it. I
That's gonna
love
be a
them
great
all.
show.
Every show's been fabulous. I love them all of them.
Here's Mr. Fuente. Hello,
Hello
hello.
there.
Who is that
He's
guy?
on mute.
I know. He looks fabulous.
Hey,
Oh,
you
you're
gotta
on.
take him off mute or something.
I didn't put him on mute, did I?
No, I think he's muted.
Or maybe he doesn't know he's on mute.
Who is that, Carlito?
Okay, all right.
Yes, he's
I'm
on
trying to
mute.
get my studio set up. I just got in. I was
Hello,
trying to.
hello, brother.
Yeah, I'm
Sorry.
doing good. Hey, is that Joseph?
Yes, sir.
Hey, hi, Joseph. How you doing, young man?
I'm doing good. How about yourself?
Good. Much better now that I'm seeing you. Looking great. That's good. Hello, everyone. Kerr. Hello, Melanie.
Carlito, how are you?
Happy Fuente Friday.
Happy Fuente Friday.
Oh, happy Melanie every day.
I don't think so. But we can say that we did, but don't.
Hey, my camera's moving because my hand is moving. I'm trying to figure this out. So you guys, you get rolling. I'll be listening. So I get this set up. I'll keep it stable.
Okay. Well, I just want to let everybody know, guys, if you want to get in on the prizes for this month, all you have to do is donate to the website right down there. It is, and if Kurt maybe or somebody will put that in the comments really quick, that'd be fabulous. Yeah. So you guys can go to that website, donate $10. Everybody who donates $10, Kurt will be giving me the names. We're gonna dip them in a big giant, and I'm washing it right now. Base, and then we'll just pick out. I don't know how many winners are we gonna pick, because I mean it is a whole month, so
A lot.
I said hello.
It's Christmas. It's December.
Oh, and it's Christmas.
Yep.
And everybody's donating. So we're going to pick a lot of winners out. Everybody's going to be happy that they donated to help a very important cause. And also because it's Christmas. So both.
Yes. So speaking of Christmas, I think that's a great question to start with. So, Joseph, what would be your best, favorite, most awesomest, like ever Christmas gift?
That's a
If you
tough
could pick
decision.
anything, Joseph, the sky's the limit.
Anything like clothing related. I'm really into like fashion and just like shoes and clothing.
Yes, this year's
Joseph.
transition from games and everything else to fashion. So
Can't hear him.
Oh, they can't hear us.
you
they
can't
said.
hear?
No.
Oh, I can hear you now.
Yeah. Go repeat your
Wait.
question. Repeat your answer,
can't
Joseph.
hear.
What are you into now?
Okay, I said probably anything like clothing related because I'm really like this year I've gotten a lot into like shoes and like just shirts and clothing and stuff.
That's so funny though, but that was the one thing I hated my parents buying me was clothes. I was always like,
That's what he
why
wants.
not do this at the beginning of the school year and get it over with, you know? Are you ready, Carlito?
Oh, that's a good topic.
Ready to line up.
Topic.
That's really shows a lot of maturity from Joseph. He must be an amazing young man, Kirk. I tell you, when I was his age, I was just hoping to be, old enough for my dad to let me light my own Elm 80s, to blow off some mailboxes in the neighborhood.
Yeah, but you were pretty snazzy looking too, though. You always told Cynthia to dress up to go see the. I'll never forget that story. That's probably my favorite story.
Oh,
That's funny.
that's great.
Yeah, he's definitely he makes a fashion statement, Joe. And it's good fashion too. I mean, it's
Hello, Michi.
he definitely dresses well, and is a huge shift from video games and all the stuff that he liked when he was younger. So Well, he gets to spend some time with his mom going out clothing shopping.
I like it.
I'm gonna get hit. Oh, he's gonna hit me later on for that one. That's all right.
That makes it more fun than later on, anyway.
Yeah.
So, Joseph, what have you got like planned for? Actually, I wanted to ask you: have you tried any cigars? Has he let you try any kind of cigar?
Wait a minute. I don't think he's 18 yet.
No, I'm not
He's
old
not
enough.
18 yet.
I'm not old enough to smoke
Oh.
That's one of those questions we're gonna pass.
He's not
Melanie.
18
Pass.
yet.
Pass.
Oh,
Pass.
Oh, come on! You know you sat on.
Next.
Pass. You don't want to get me. I'll get snatched up like.
Okay.
That's
Got
the
seen from
answer.
Switzerland.
Well, exactly like Jeremiah says.
Anyways, okay. So
Honey, introduce Carlito to my nephew.
Oh,
That was just
it's fun. Margaret gets a little excited. He's okay.
Joseph does want to get involved with because we have our own business,
Melanie,
but
you have the
Joseph does
patience
like
of
it and
God.
want to get involved with it.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Carlito.
Great.
Yeah, so he's a
Joseph,
businessman.
have you watched any of our shows, or have you do you know anything about the cigar history of any sort?
I've watched a few of the cigar prop ones
Sweet.
from like my mom and stuff,
Yeah.
but like
Yeah.
that's really it.
For a studio.
I don't really know a whole lot
I'm the executive.
other than like from
God.
Mr. Caraviajante.
I
Good
love
Lord
it.
Almighty. You're gonna have to give Kevin Shahan. He's gonna have to pay you some royalties for that cigar prop plug.
Honey,
Boy, oh boy. But Joe's watched your show a couple times with me. He's watched some shows from time to time, and
I love it.
he is very interested in the business end of things.
Damn it, Jim.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I hope that he's interested in business because the business is very, very interesting.
Absolutely, 100%.
So call him. Do you want to meet Carlito for one?
He's a
He
smart
said
business
he
kid.
asked about if he's interested. It's funny. Eventually, he passed that. Smart kid. So, you know what we have going on this Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern, just in case you guys did not catch it.
Football?
It is, it's the Professor Show, which is so much better. I mean, right? Carlito would totally agree with me, and well.
It's fantastic.
Well, this Sunday's going to be busy.
Yeah.
Between Meet the Professor, Asakuva Show, and we got the whole leukemia, shaving, Kerr. Okay, Joseph, you're going to be joining your father on Sunday as well?
Yeah, wait, Joseph, anything in your head?
Yeah, I believe I am. I'm gonna get to shave some.
Oh,
We're
off.
gonna see if we can get
I
this
don't know
cut
about
some of
that.
the hair.
Can I say a quick story?
We have a bad connection.
I know.
I would do. Oh, so Kurt, I
It
guess,
has to do
are
with
you
cigars.
heading over to your your show as well? And you guys are going. Actually, you guys, I love the new Boutique Cigar Association show. It is now more engaging, more involved, so you can actually get on there and be a part of it, right?
Yeah, nice little sit around and just
I
hang
love
out and just
that.
share
I
some
thought that
time.
was just like a one weekend deal. I enjoyed that last Friday. I listened to the whole show.
It's
It was
a great
fantastic.
great show. Very
Is
professional.
that
I love
something you're doing in December, inviting a lot of people in, Kurt?
Yeah, we've been reserving our Friday nights just to allow people to get together and just enjoy each other's company. Our podcast show we removed. We're not doing that live anymore. We're just doing that as we originally intended it and started doing it, which is whenever we have time or the people that we would have guests. You know, we interviewed. Someone a couple days ago. It was like a Tuesday night because it was best for them. But the Friday nights are just a relaxing evening, just to hang out with your friends and just enjoy a cigar and a drink. Enjoy Fuente Friday, and really enjoy the camaraderie and the brotherhood and sisterhood of it.
That is the cool part. You guys have really opened it up for a lot of people that maybe more involved or engaged whenever they can see, or feel like they're being seen too as well. So it really does make a huge difference.
Absolutely,
Most
100%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and Friday nights, if you want to catch, well, sometimes the old man falls asleep early.
I don't know. I
if you want to
have
catch,
a bad connection, so I apologize.
if you want to catch energy on Friday nights, go to the Fanatics. Yeah, the Cigar Fanatics. It's just like a neighborhood gathering, It's a club of all the cigar lovers and everything. It's just and it's a virtual hearth, and it's a lot of fun with a lot of great people.
just
late
think about
Friday.
just think about all those different shows that are available.
So
It's like you could tour different
Oh
herfs,
my
like going from cigar shop to cigar shop
Carlito will
in
take
one
up on
night.
an invitation. So will I. What the heck? Why not?
Kerr, you were saying?
I was saying, if you really think about it, but there's multiple herfs and shows on a Friday. You can go from show to show and meet new people, and it's like visiting 3 or 4 different cigar shops in one night.
Secret.
Absolutely.
That's what Melanie. I just gave away Melanie's marketing strategy.
Hello. It only took a year.
No, it's been a lot of fun. You know what? It's gotten our minds off of the day-to-day worries and all that. You get to see people, meet people, become friends, and it's really, really cool. I really appreciate this opportunity.
Yeah, and I mean, really, it's just the more the merrier. And there's really, Mitchie just, started her new show, and it's fabulous, but it's new. You know what I mean? So it's like there's always something new coming up and popping up. And to me, it's like the more the merrier. Just like the blends of cigars, there's too many variations that keep on creating.
Carlito.
All right, Carlito, please.
Yes, Mark. I know the voice.
I want to introduce you to my nephew, Colin, who's sitting
Bring
next.
him in. Bring him in.
Hey,
How's
how's
it
it
going, Colin? How you doing?
Hi.
going?
Nice to meet you.
He's a great kid. He just graduated from Michigan State.
Oh man,
I
congratulations!
love Michigan.
Congratulations,
We miss
Thank
our
you.
Michigan
Thank
family.
you very
and big hugs from the Dominican Republic.
Very nice.
Thank you.
Yeah. That's so awesome.
Thank
So
you.
Congratulations on your accomplishments.
So he decided to come down to Florida for the winter, and not just hang around Michigan for. That's
Exactly.
convenient. That's convenient to be in Naples when everybody's freezing.
Yeah, exactly.
Up there.
Well, they closed school, right? Like he's been out of school for about 6 months now.
Oh yeah, okay. All right, so they're closed. Yes.
Yeah, all through Zoom, he's been doing all his classes.
So he graduated on Zoom. My daughter Sophia, sadly, also her graduation. She graduated this year from American University in Washington and Portland. She was looking forward to that day, cap and gown and everything, and she was home locked up.
Carlito, I graduated on the skin of my teeth.
I told my parents to not make me walk. I was like, why do you want to pay this money to make me I don't? And then I had to do it
But
anyway.
it's part of it. My niece is paying for private school, and they're at home. And
Oh,
she's
that's
paying
awesome.
For 2 of her kids' private school, but they're virtually taught, so you have to pay the whole tuition.
That's super awesome.
That's a good gig for the school.
It is, but you just do what you have to do. So
Yeah, Mark's daughter is becoming she's working on a virtual. She's being a virtual substitute teacher right now, but she's working on her master's to be a teacher. So
Wow.
So
it's pretty cool.
Bianca.
Well, now that you mentioned that, hats off to all the cigar makers because they cannot make cigars virtually. And literally, you got hundreds and hundreds of people working together inside every cigar factory around the world.
Amen.
I agree.
And you have to keep them safe, right? You're the one that's keeping them safe.
Well, knock on wood, but we have almost now about 2,800 employees, and not all of them are in the factory. Some in the box factory and in different buildings, but we got about 1,500 people in one building and everything. And I was really scared in the beginning of the year when this first came out and everything. And knock on wood, no one has gotten ill.
Thank God.
We've heard, because people that were 65 or above in their 60s, we asked them to stay home and continue to take care of their needs and so forth. But unless someone came in and sometimes people were scared,
Right.
They say, well, my neighbor was exposed and they came out positive, or somebody in my family. Well, they just stayed home for 14 days and everything. But we've been very, very lucky here. There's a rumor going around though, because it's very strange, being the third
rumor.
world with so much poverty.
Sounds like a song.
I know, right?
There's so much poverty here. There's a rumor that one of the reasons that people have been able to avoid the COVID is because a lot of the population, when they leave work, they drink about a gallon of Brugal rum. So they're saying, you know, if you put the virus in a gallon of rum, chances are it won't survive. And
Oh,
my
man.
there's
goodness.
no other explanation. I have no other explanation.
Did you get any rhymes yesterday?
That's
I would like to be a part of that study.
You know what? That's a good
Hey,
thing.
you know that there's a commercial for Brugal rum.
Drink that Brugal rum, and it pairs beautifully with cigars. In fact,
If there's a drop that's better than Carlitos,
rum with
it
the
would be that.
cigars.
Yeah. Rum's
Doesn't
go great with
Gabby love
cigars.
rum with the cigars?
Yeah,
Perfect
the
pairing.
rum goes great to cigars, but I don't think they need to put rum in their cigars. I think they got rum in their body.
Yeah, it's like in everything.
That's funny.
That's great. All right. So, I mean, I don't want to keep you, Kerr. So,
Kerr, let me ask you one question.
Yes, sir.
How much have you been able to raise through your efforts in Joseph so far for children's leukemia and so forth?
Well, right, our goal is 5,000, and I again, hats off, and so much thanks to you all, and all the love and support. We are at $3,075 so far.
That's beautiful.
We are going to the end of December, raising money to the end of December. This Sunday, we're going to be doing the hair cutting event, but we're going to continue raising money for the rest of the month. So we have seen some big jumps and spikes because of the love and support that you've been able to provide, and we appreciate that.
Beautiful.
Cynthia, I'm curious. Was my contribution made already or not yet?
Yes, it's in. It's in.
Okay, so it's added to that amount. Okay, all right.
And ours
right.
as well.
So I owe you that, but Kurt, just to be honest and fair to my sister, I said, Cynthia, please take care of my contribution. When I see you, I'll make it good. But I'll call the office and make sure that however she did it, to make sure we make it good to her.
I'm going to give another
You know
We
five.
appreciate
She
it.
needs,
very
to,
much so.
she needs to save the money for another Pappy, whatever call it. Van.
Oh, happy Rico.
Well,
Marky Parr is going to give another 500.
You know something,
There you
Joseph?
go. That's
Joseph, if I may say, after we were on with you last time, you inspired me so much. And to think of these young children, unfortunately, are facing these, illnesses, and it's so hard when you're young and you don't understand what parents have to go through. I personally haven't cut my hair too much during the whole quarantine thing, since I don't travel. And I know my brother Carlito's been wanting me to cut my hair short for a long time. So I'm literally trying to get it long enough so that I can cut it and donate it to. Yes, I want to do that. That's a goal for me.
Cynthia, let me tell you something. You have such a beautiful
and
face.
Liana too.
And a priceless smile on your beautiful face. You're going to look fantastic no matter what. But I loved you when you had your hair shorter and you kind of gelled it in spite. You look like a ball of
You guys
fire
are like,
ready
the
to
whole
take
family
over.
has amazing faces. Are you kidding me? All of you guys.
Something, Liana was such an inspiration for me. And the day that she did that, I'm so grateful that I was able to be a part of it. And honestly, like, since I really haven't cut it, and I said, you know what? And then after speaking with Joseph and with Kerr, I'm like, I'm going to try my best to do this. And then I'm going to also, and there's so many different organizations that need it and can use it. So I'm going to find the right one, since my hair is basically all white for real. But, they do, if you have it all one color, they do take hair that's been, but my hair is in good shape because I really take care of it. So I want to do this. So my goal is to get it wherever it needs to be. And I'm going to also, Joseph,
I
what do you
love
think of
that.
Cynthia, let me tell you, I love you and I love your thought and your huge heart. I've never known anybody with a larger heart, a bigger heart than you. But Cynthia, I don't know if you're aware, at our age, hair doesn't grow as quick as it used to. How long do we have to wait?
I know.
How long do I have to be seeing
vitamins.
you with long hair? I want to see you with short hair.
I take a lot of vitamins. It's going to grow before you know it. It's growing right now. Look at Kerr, my God. During the quarantine, he hasn't even cut his hair. Look how long his hair is.
Oh, God.
It's been
Kerr
a
has
while.
hair like Liana, though. He's got beautiful wavy hair, man.
Wow. Yes, he does.
Know. I don't
Maybe I
have
should
that.
grow my
I
hair
wish
out,
my
honey.
dad and mom. Oh, my. You're going to feel so different.
Yeah, I don't know if getting my head shaved in the middle of winter is smart, but
There are cats for that.
We got
Yes,
lots of.
they have the beanies and the hats, Curry. You'll be fine.
You're gonna have to really
Yeah.
get.
We do have beanies,
All
and
Melanie's
actually,
hair up.
when Joseph used to go to clinic, they used to knit
not.
caps
You
and
can
donate
get
the
married.
caps. When Joseph used to go to clinic, they would actually knit the caps and donate caps for all the kids
Oh,
because
wow.
of them not having hair, and they'd also give us some caps.
No,
So we got a couple of caps. I think I might have to break one of those out and wear it after I get my hair cut on Sunday.
Oh, we're looking
Melanie,
forward.
give your hair up.
I'm so happy for you, Kerr. I think this is so exciting, and you're gonna look fabulous. I think I'm gonna have to like knit you a hat just so I
Yeah,
can.
you know, my
We need
Aunt
something.
Hilda, our aunt, used to crochet, and I remember it. And now I look back at it, and I wish I would have learned the
I will give
art.
my hair up.
But she would crochet so many different things.
Oh,
So
and
I
then
need
you
like
give
a
her-
very warm hat, but you'll be good.
Colin will give his hair up.
my mom loves my Melanie.
Melanie, we have 2 donators over here.
Sorry.
Melanie is not going to go in for that one.
Hmm.
Her hair's too beautiful. I don't blame you.
No, but my nephew and I are donating our
Oh.
hair.
No,
I think that Joseph and Kerr and Soliana and Carlito that donated, shaved off his mustache. I think that they've inspired a lot of people to do it.
Yeah, well, yeah, I shaved my mustache, but it's already been 6 days. You know, it's already growing back.
Starting to grow.
I know.
Yeah,
It's like I forgot about
Donate
that.
yours?
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've been,
I'll
you know, the thing is, it started going white, and I couldn't put dark color on it because my skin would rash. So I'm just touching the outside a little by little by little so you can see it.
I love
Carlito,
it.
I think you've inspired Joseph to shave off his little mustache he's been working on now for quite some time.
Has he? Oh,
great.
Does that mean it's gonna grow back?
Come.
Like, isn't that what the?
I keep telling him, I said, trust me, the more you shave, the more it grows back.
Yeah, it does. It does. It does.
Oh,
And then the
yeah.
day's going to come that you're going to regret it that you have.
Yeah, look at this. I can grow this in 3 days.
You gotta donate your
Yeah, Mark.
beard.
Yeah.
Carlito, you should lean up against a wall with paint on it and then make an imprint, and then you can do lithographs in different bright colors.
Well,
and
I tell you
cool
what,
with your mustache.
I tell you what,
think that
there's
would be
a
cool.
creative
All hanging
genius
out.
in every family. I know what yours
Is this
is.
like the light break kind of thing? That's all I.
I know.
No, but
The
All right.
problem, my nose will get in my way. My nose will get in my way. There's going to be a nose print.
and my
Joseph, I
nephew,
wanted to ask you.
can't-
Tell me that you believe in the magic of Christmas and in Santa Claus, and that you leave cookies every year for Santa and milk.
What?
We-
You answer? You?
I mean, yeah, yeah. Santa's real.
Exactly.
No,
Santa's real. The magic
Yes.
of Christmas.
yes. The spirit of Christmas is real.
Do you know that
the
I
spirit of
leave
giving and the
cookies?
spirit of loving?
It's Santa Claus, the spirit of giving, Joseph.
Yes,
It
the
is,
spirit of
and I
giving is
leave.
real.
Listen, every year, and God is my witness. I leave milk and
Well,
cookies for
Christmas
Santa
is good.
every year, whether there's kids in my house
Everybody
or
else had
not,
it. Why can't I?
because He wants them. And the magic of Christmas is in our hearts.
I tell you what, no wonder your doggy was always so overweight after the holidays.
I know. I miss
That's
little
funny.
C.
They do love to eat, though.
Come on,
How can you
Colin.
deny those things? They're
Hey,
like,
next time, leave some Pappy Van Winkle with the
Oh, I
cookies.
know,
This-
right?
We'll
Probably
see what
like
goes
that
first,
better.
the cookies or the Pappy Van Winkle.
They like that better. I know, gosh. Joseph, what is your favorite Christmas movie? If I can ask.
I like Home Alone.
Yeah, me too.
Home
me
Alone,
too.
so do I. It's a classic.
Yeah,
I
it's
love
really good.
it. It's a must
Learn
every
something
year,
every
right?
day.
that's definitely great.
Yeah, then somebody just said, just believe.
Just
That's
Yes,
believe.
I believe
Yeah.
Miracle on 34th Street.
Joseph, have you seen the Polar Express? Have you
Oh,
seen
I
that
love
movie?
that. Too.
Yes, sir, I have.
Yeah, I'll tell
With the
you what.
train.
That's a beautiful movie. Tickety, 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 tick, 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 tick,
That
tick,
is-
tick,
Yeah,
tick.
with the little reindeer bell.
Yes,
But
yes.
the,
Oh my God,
but the
beautiful.
latest, in my
Yeah, I
opinion,
brought-
the latest awesomest, and that's just not a word, but you can use it, Joseph. I'll let you do that. The latest awesomest video or I guess movie I've seen with Christmas is the Christmas Chronicles. Honey, how about the
right.
Christmas Chronicles?
Yes.
I'm trying to give a shout out, and now he's not paying attention.
All right, go ahead.
Yes. Oh, okay. All right.
No, my
Kurt, how about
buddy's
you? What's one of
my
your
buddy's
favorite
in that
Christmas
movie.
movies?
Yeah. There you go.
Kurt, what's one of your favorite Christmas movies?
No,
Oh no, we're asking Carlito, honey. We already passed it.
What?
Carlito, we're asking Carlito what's his favorite Christmas movie, right?
My favorite Christmas movie, Home Alone is one, but I think that Polar Express, I think it's one of my favorite. Yes.
Okay, you guys. Nobody said
of the new movies, you know, because I used to watch all the old movies with my mom every
yeah.
year, and the old movies are still great, the classics and everything.
Absolutely.
But of the recent movies, you know, high tech and everything, Tom Hanks and all it's just a storyline. I just love it.
Daily Ash is in the house.
Yes, Daily Ash.
So I've got a question for if Kurt is okay, if you're good with staying, you don't have to rush off.
No, we're good.
All right, so I'm gonna ask Carlito and Cynthia a question. So as kids, what was hold on, sorry. What was the traditional? I'm gonna ask two questions. First of all, what was your traditional Christmas like? But also, I want to know what was the one present that she wanted or that you wanted and the other one didn't get. You know, there's always one.
Oh, well, since I'm the eldest, I will go first. Our traditional Christmas was always all the family, entire family, would be in either my aunt's garage, my grandfather's house. Garage, they open the garage door, take out everything, big table. A lot of food. It always has been Noche Buena to us, which is the night before Christmas. And that was always a special night because, you know, we would have a lot of food. The family, our food, traditional food was black beans, rice, yuca, roast pork, you know, all the Cuban dishes, you know, the adults. And when I became an adult, you know, a lot of wines, a lot of drinks, a lot of laughing, a lot of storytelling. And then when I was young, I always was waiting, you know, my cousin and I and Cynthia, our cousins, we would always be waiting for midnight because at midnight is when Santa Claus, they always wanted us to go to sleep. It's when we receive our gifts. And I think one of, I don't know. Every year I used, not like today, you know, today we buy our children and everything, all these, you know, high-end electronic gifts. To me, Christmas was, you know, getting a holster, you know, with a cap gun inside, you know, Roy Rogers signature on it or something. And, you know, that was a great Christmas for me at that time. Whatever it was always special, you know, whether it was a plastic clarinet, which I got pictures of still.
Yes.
You know, things like that, and you know, it was always something special under the Christmas tree. But what I missed the most is that smell of pine. You know, the natural Christmas tree when my mom was making it, and those lights that had oil in it. You would see it like, you know, those little things going up and down. I missed that the most as a little boy.
I asked that
right
question.
Now. I feel like, you know, that whatever they call that the angel hair, I don't know what it's called, that you stay like low on the bottom of the tree. My hands are already itching thinking about it, just from my memory, you know, trying to get in there and touching it. It will make
it is kind of like it's like they're just very fine pine needles. It is kind of like that's kind of.
Is that pasta?
I remember, like Carlito says, that we used to always get together at our family's house, and our Aunt Beba used to do all these parties in her garage.
Yes.
And I remember my father and my Aunt Margaret always dancing with me the 4-step. And actually, our aunt, she used to do all these ceramics. So she did like the ceramic tree, and I actually have one, and I have it up today. It's a beautiful tree, but it's ceramic, and she made it. Oh my God, it must be, I don't know, 60, 70 years old. I don't even know.
Wow.
And I have it in my home tonight. And I remember asking two things for Christmas. I remember asking my father, I want to be able to shave my legs. That's what I want for Christmas. Because
I remember something that you're going to find humorous, but it's true.
Great.
You know, every family has a character. And there was a gentleman that was very, very close to my grandfather, Ramon, which we know he had all these different nicknames. He was a character, but he liked to drink. You know, he was a big drinker. And Ramon always would dress like Santa Claus. I didn't find out
every year.
He had white hair and everything, so naturally. but he was the Santa Claus, So every year he would come to things, and I didn't know that at 12 Santa Claus would come. That it was Ramon. But I remember one year I'm already older. I must have been already about 12 years old or something, and they're looking for Santa Claus, looking at the watches and Santa Claus, and they went looking for Ramon, and he was in the lady's chair. He was snoring, dressed like Santa, drunk out of his mind. He had passed out from drinking all night. So I remember my cousin Tino Fausto helping move his clothes and dressing like Santa Claus.
I remember that.
Yeah.
I do.
Yeah, we have. Yeah, there's all things in families that you keep
And
near your
another
heart.
thing too, I remember that I used to have imaginary children because I love children all my life, and I had imaginary children that was called Marsha and Marshall.
Yeah,
And
I remember
asked my
Marsha and
parents
Marshall.
to give me
Cynthia.
a doll, Marsha and Marshall, for
Cynthia,
Christmas.
I remember all my life growing up with you. When we were little, we used to get under the kitchen counters and play house and all that. And you were Marsha and Marshall. You don't know, but when you were about 14 or 15 years old, they had special people come to the house to talk to you. You thought they were neighbors who were actually psychologists. So one of
Probably,
where the hell
because I
where
have
was
my
Marsha?
imaginary children who were Marsha and Marshall. And my mother gave me two dolls.
I swear to God, I
A boy doll and
remember.
a girl doll.
She
That's
was
what I
talking
wanted
all
for
her life to
Christmas.
Marsha and Marshall. I said, "What the hell, Marsha? How does she?"
I love that they have the same name. That's so
And it's the truth. Even Liana incorporated in one of our Christmas cards one year because she remembered that as a little kid, me telling the stories.
Oh my God, you guys
Joseph,
are awesome.
seriously, do you believe all this?
Well, you know what?
Joseph, what would be your number one Christmas gift if you could pick anything in the whole entire world?
Ooh.
No limits, no limits. Just as like a wish.
Probably a car. A really nice
there
car.
you go. Car.
I don't like the way the guy thinks.
What kind of car would you want?
I really like the old school Volkswagen vans.
Yes.
Like the hippie
Wow.
vans. I think those are really nice, but I also like Mustangs.
Mustangs.
I had a Mustang.
What color,
Mustang
Joseph?
Sally.
Yeah.
What color would you pick, Joseph?
I think that's every young man's wish.
I
His
agree.
first car.
And old man, because my dad bought me one just so that he could drive it, but he never drove it.
Joseph, what color would you pick?
I really like the white Mustangs, or
White.
Ooh,
I
that's
think
pretty.
maybe a pink one, because it would just stand out and it'd be
Pink?
unique.
Whoa.
Yeah.
God, he
I
just said
love
magic
that.
word. Oh.
You know
He's
that
confident.
one of
Speaking
the
of
most,
magic word.
no, Joseph, one of the most attractive men that ever walked on this earth, used to give away pink Cadillacs to people that he used to meet, is Elvis Presley. He had a pink Cadillac. And, it was very, very cool. Very cool. Famous for the pink Cadillac.
Could you even find a pink car nowadays? Are they even available?
Yes.
I thought you were talking about Mary Kay, Carlito.
Joseph, how old are you now?
I'm 15 years old now.
Okay.
Ooh, so you got
Well,
one
then
more
you'll get
year.
your license at 16?
Ma'am?
Will you get your license at 16?
Yeah, I plan on it.
He's
I have my
driving now.
permit right now.
He's
Oh,
driving
you
now.
have your permit.
Yeah, yep.
My daughter waited a year, or not, I'm sorry, about 2 months before now she has her license. But man, I was like, the day of, I'm like, give me my license. Like,
Yep.
I don't know where I was going, but I just needed to have it. So funny. But, oh my gosh, Cynthia, didn't you say that you had a special something in a locker that you might want to?
Oh, me? Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. I'm having a little bit of a bad connection.
I'm
Actually,
sorry.
I'm sitting
Oh, my
by
birthday's coming up.
I'm sitting by my personal locker, and I came across this, which is a Yuma pack with my father and brother, my beautiful father and brother.
Nobody
And
cares.
it's my personal between the
Nobody
lines, which
cares.
have been here for, I think it's probably been years.
Thank you.
So
8 years?
tonight this is going to be one of our giveaways.
8 years.
Can you see them?
See, this is a total bonus.
Wow.
So
Wow.
The whole
people
Yuma
who
pack
are-
between the lines,
I
darling.
get to say
Wow. How
for the
old are they,
people,
Cynthia? How old are they?
I've had these in my locker probably for years. I deeped
Nobody
into them. And I
loves
said tonight,
me.
in honor of Her and Joseph,
That's
this
beautiful.
is actually beautiful for cigar lovers.
That's beautiful. And not only that, those cigars are aged a year in the cedar vaults before they're even released.
Wow.
Sent
Yes.
to
That's
Tampa. So
fantastic.
And made by 2 cigar rollers in the Dominican only.
yeah,
So I
that's
want
right.
to share this tonight with somebody.
Yeah, that's only made by one Cynthia's roller.
Yes.
Wow.
Well, I like to think so. I love these cigars. So I want to share them tonight because cigars are about sharing. Like Carlito says, cigars are about people and they're also about sharing.
Yes. Cigars are meant to be shared. Absolutely. So, Cynthia, how are you going to share these cigars? What's the
Well, I'm going to leave that in your hands, darling, because I know you got that vase, that big crystal vase that you have that you're putting all these names for everybody that's donating tonight to help Kerr and Joseph. So what you're going to pick the winner. You are. We're going to leave that in your hands, Melanie.
All right, Joseph. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask you a question, and
There we go.
This is, you know what, and Melanie and Carlito and Cynthia, this is going to be Joe's last question because he's got
I know
15-year-old boy on a Friday.
Oh my gosh, it's beautiful.
I think he's chomping at the bit. I think he's got some girls he's got to talk to or something crazy like that. Or
Do you have a special friend, Joseph? Do you have a special friend, a girl you like?
Oof.
I
I'm
mean-
sorry, man.
I'm sure he has a handful.
Well,
yeah, I have a special lady friend.
I'm sorry, man.
That's
I didn't mean
nice.
to do that to you.
Okay, all right. Ask him a question, Melanie. That'll be the winner.
Oh.
Okay, let me see how I'm going to do this. I'm trying to think how they can actually get this one. I'm thinking that I want to ask you what your favorite meal is, breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And so, actually, the first person to actually get it correct, then you can let us know which one it is. So, you guys, breakfast, lunch, or dinner? Which one is Joseph's favorite? I know, I like to keep it simple.
Okay.
Wait, so do I say it or no?
No. You gotta wait.
No, not yet. Yeah.
Okay, and then secondly, his favorite. Let's say
There's
your
dinner.
favorite.
All right, so
Whoever
now
said
you can
dinner
say it. Can you say, or go ahead and say it, Joseph? Now you can let us know.
It was dinner. It was Michael Sanger.
Woo! Dang
Dinner.
it! Michael, I'm not sure if I'm thinking he's won a couple times before.
Okay, we need to find. Oh, we love you, but we need to find a new winner. Thank you, though.
You gotta send him a consolation prize.
We will. Absolutely, we will.
This would be Anthony. Would be the next guy.
Anthony. Okay. And how about your favorite color, Joseph? Okay, wait. They got to try to guess your favorite color before you leave us. Do you have a favorite color, Joseph?
I have two, but I mean,
Two. Okay.
Well, they go one.
That's 3 winners for
Okay.
tonight. Your 2 favorite colors. Let them guess it.
I just made chili for dinner.
What do you like for dinner, Joseph? What's one of your favorite meals? Like, what kind of dinner do you like?
my favorite's lasagna for dinner.
Oh, yeah.
Carlito's like, yeah.
I like lasagna too. Oh,
I
you
hated
like
the
Italian
phone.
food?
I went to Italy 2 years ago, and I think I had lasagna 8 times.
I love it. I can eat that forever. So you like Italian more than anything?
Yes, ma'am. My grandpa makes really good Italian
Oh,
food.
that's great. That's
That
beautiful.
was a question on Jeopardy.
The only thing my grandpa made me do was eat more eggs, and I'm never like.
Oh, and my
Okay.
grandfather used to make us eat eggs too and raw. Joseph, what's your favorite like board game?
I really like Monopoly, even though it's like
Me
really
too.
long.
Yeah,
I love Monopoly.
That's funny. I love that.
Okay, Melanie, do we have people selecting colors? Because Joseph has someone waiting for him.
2 colors.
Do we have any?
Let's pick 2 colors, and then we'll let Joseph go.
Oh my gosh.
2
I think-
colors?
I mean,
I
like,
think.
So then we have 3 winners for tonight.
so we're looking for
All
2
inspired by Joseph.
Joseph said he had 2 favorite colors, actually.
I
so.
know that when Liana had cut all her
Complicated man,
hair
2
off,
favorite
Liana
colors.
came
I
up
can't
to hair
choose
that
it.
day.
All right. Well, I definitely think one of them is pink. Am I right?
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Is
I
it?
got
You get a cigar.
that's got
That's what
Marilyn
you
all
need to
over
do
it.
that.
So
Marilyn Jones, Liana's
Marilyn.
cousin.
Hey, Cynthia, tell him I had my hair, I sprayed it pink.
yeah.
Carlito came to the factory with pink hair. He
All right,
sprayed
now I
Is
gotta
pink
try
one
to
of your
guess.
favorite colors, Joseph?
Is green?
Ma'am?
Is
No,
pink
it's
one
not
of your
green.
favorite colors?
Oh yeah, pink is one of my favorite colors.
Wow, look at
One
you.
winner, okay? One winner. Let's see who else is. Any other guesses?
Yeah, we got green, we got blue, we've got blue, red, white, purple, blue, green, black.
Nothing's been said yet. Or has
All right.
definitely been
Wow. Keep
Oh, I
Bessie.
like his style. Steak. I don't know. That's probably not a color, guys.
Steak's not a color.
But I do love
It should get easier now. There's
I
only
got
2 colors
white,
left.
yellow. Is it yellow?
No, ma'am.
God,
Wow,
dang
I
it.
love this.
Liana's like totally loves that you're like pink. She's totally into the pink.
Someone said it.
No,
Oh.
we all love pink.
David Clark said it. It was brown.
Brown. There we go.
Really? That is my favorite
David
color.
Wayne?
That's my maiden name.
Joseph,
David Wayne.
I've always said that true
Brown.
cowboys, they ride black horses, but their saddles are always brown.
You know something? Joseph, do you know that my father, Carlitos, and my father's favorite color was brown?
Yes.
I did not know
He
that.
loved
That
brown.
was my father's favorite. Don Carlos Fuente's
Not
favorite
too
color
many
was brown.
People love brown. That makes you unique. Pink and brown.
Pink and brown.
Got it.
Beautiful.
Okay.
Hey, brown's the color of tobacco, so that's
Oh, yeah.
that's really cool.
I
Yeah,
love
that's
brown
what they were
too.
saying. I don't know really who won that one because David also wins a lot.
Well,
Or
then-
David-
Joseph, we want to wish you good night. Thank you very much for your time and joining us tonight. It really contributes a lot to the show. People want to see you. People love you. They follow you. And wish you a great weekend. And if we don't see each other, I'll probably see you on Sunday, maybe, Kurt?
Yes.
If you're on Sunday. Okay, so then Sunday, I wish you a great Merry Christmas and all that. Just all the great things to continue.
Thank you. And thank you for having me on the show.
Bye-bye.
No, thank you.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Winston is definitely calling me off to take him out. So I am appreciative of everybody who was on here. Thank you, Joseph. Goodbye. Have fun tonight. And Kerr, thank you for your
Thank
time.
you for having me on as well. I mean,
Yes.
he's the star. I was just I'm his bodyguard, you know.
Oh.
I'm the muscle. He's a great kid, and we really want to thank all the love and all the support that you've provided and continue to provide, and just everything.
Well,
everything.
this is due to all the people watching. So thank you guys for allowing us to come into your living rooms and watch us and stay supportive. And
Please do.
please donate to Kerr's cause and
Yeah.
watch his hair come out on Sunday.
Mel, is there a link where people could donate? I don't see it.
Yes. Currently, that link is tickering
It's on
right
the
now
bottom.
below. You can see that. Also, it is in the comments, which I did not pin, but I will pin swiftly after this if you want it, to quickly attach to that. But
Yeah. And you can always go to my Facebook page too, the Care Viajante Facebook page. We have it pinned to the top of that as well.
Perfect.
And also Viajante Stogiro. But I wanted to say one thing. It's not only the money that we're raising that we're greatly appreciative of, but it's more of that's deeper than as the love and the support and all the wonderful things and that you've been able to provide and continue to provide. That goes for me. That goes a lot longer and further than the monetary end. The monetary end is great to help these kids and help people help find to find a cure and continue to fund the all of the clinical trials. But the selflessness and everything that you all have done so far means a heck of a lot more. So thank you so much.
well,
Very nice.
I can't express enough how awesome it is to just watch the community come together. So I'm grateful that you guys will come and watch us and you listen to what we say.
Yes. And no amount is too small. Even $5, $10. No amount is too
Every little
small.
bit helps, and it all adds up,
Every bit adds up. I
and
agree.
everything's appreciated.
And you're making a difference.
Absolutely.
We appreciate it.
All right, guys.
Okay.
So
Thank you.
I am-
Sunday. We'll see
Yep.
you Sunday for a lot of different
Sunday's a
Melanie.
busy day.
yes, so Sunday at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, be sure to catch the Professor Show. You can follow us on our Facebook page. It is facebook.com/The Professor Show. And also we have our YouTube channel where you can catch every episode that was ever made, including the ones that weren't made. And it
What
is
does that mean?
by Heckler. So you just go to tinyurl.com/face or The Professor Show. I'm so sorry. The Professor Show. So please join us
I
on
still
Sunday.
want to watch the ones that weren't made.
Secondly, we've got Amici Casacuba Crew at 4, and then Kerr at 3:30. Is that correct, Kerr?
3:30 p.m. Yes,
Okay.
ma'am.
I'll be there. We'll be there.
We'll all be there.
And now that Joseph's gone, I can enjoy this lovely candela for Fuente Friday.
I almost felt guilty smoking my heavyweight between the lines.
That's okay.
And so, okay, and guess what, guys? If you want to support the BCA, who is a huge partner and a big,
Very good, Melanie.
fund for our CRA and our right to being able to smoke cigars and enjoy the luxury life, be sure they're going to be on. Actually, I think they're already on, but
Yeah, they've been on for a little bit.
Oh,
Support
and please,
these
if I
guys.
may say, Carlito's
Melanie.
daughter, Liana, is going to be on Cigar Dojo tonight.
Yes,
What?
very
Yeah.
important. Yes, I got
Also-
to see that Cigar Dojo tonight.
Yes.
Liana Fuente on Cigar Dojo.
Yes,
Everybody,
I'm going to
please
definitely
join
as
and watch
well.
a great show and support.
All right, so
Melanie,
you
I
can-
have before you say good night to everyone, I have something that I've been very, very curious about, and I haven't dared to ask you. You have worked so hard this year, reaching out to so many people in all the shows, all different times of the day. You've dedicated the year to reach out to people. I think you deserve a vacation. I want to know when you're going to take a vacation, and Mark is going to be the host of the show. I want to know what Mark's going to sit in. It's like Johnny Carson when he went on vacation. He had some big guest star, that would come in and substitute. So I want to know what Mark's going to run the show.
We'll be
Why
there.
are you laughing like that?
I know, because
We'll listen in.
Carlito, she won't trust me with the keys.
No, she's afraid that you might take over in your popularity and everything.
I told you,
Overwhelm her.
no, you guys will get stuck in the Pope joke, and you'll never come back. You'll be like, "What happened?"
Oh man, it's great.
Well,
Okay.
tonight, and also tonight later on, I'm going to join the virtual cigar bar as well.
Yes, you guys can go to the virtual cigar lounge. I love that as well. Okay, so I am going to go ahead and sign off. Is everybody good with that?
All right, guys.
Thank you very much, everyone.
We love
Good
you.
night, everyone.
You
Be
guys
blessed.
for joining us.
Good night, Mark. Thank you for everything,
Good night,
Mark. I know you're the
Carlito.
man
And
behind
let me tell
brains
you,
behind the scenes.
the Pope joke is clean. It's just a
Oh, that's
long
definitely
joke,
not
but
allowed
it's
on our
brilliant.
channel.
So one
We
day I
definitely
will
don't
tell
like
you,
clean jokes.
maybe
Okay,
privately.
bye guys. Happy
Bye-bye,
Happy
everyone.
Fuente Friday. I'll
Bye.
see you later.
Bye.
Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah.